Hey everybody, KC here. So as you know, I am in Las Vegas for Groceryshop, but it just so happens there's something else happening in Las Vegas this week. And listen, if you've been reading Morning Newsbeat for any period of time, you know that I am a sucker for a metaphor, a business lesson. So anyway, here in Las Vegas, in about 12 hours from the time I record this, the Tropicana, which is right behind me, it's gonna go boom. It's going to implode. It's going to be one of those the things you've seen it happen in Vegas before, where suddenly the whole thing is going to collapse in a puff of smoke. And that's because over there on that patch of land, over the next 3 years, they're going to build a baseball stadium that is going to house the Oakland A's when they move here. They're going to Sacramento for 3 years. And to me, it's just a great metaphor for how there's no such thing as an unassailable business model, right? When you think about it, Tropicana has been around for more than 60 years. Frank Sinatra sang there, Sammy Davis Jr. sang there, Debbie Reynolds, Eddie Fisher. I mean, that was one of the great legacy properties in Vegas. Had a lot of mob connections, there were a lot of investigations over the years, but the Tropicana, man, that was synonymous with Vegas. And now it's gonna be gone. And the thing is, you know, I've probably been coming to Vegas for almost once a year for something like 30 years. And in so many ways, the Las Vegas skyline has completely changed in that period of time. They've gone through, like, I don't know, probably a dozen different marketing campaigns. But the skyline has changed, the businesses have changed, the hotels have changed, the whole city has changed in so many ways. That's what happens with businesses. And listen, if you're not going to do the things necessary to make sure that your business stays current, stays happening, stays hip, continues to reflect a modern vibe as opposed to yesterday's vibe, inevitably you're gonna have problems. So listen, in about 12 hours, it's gonna be the middle of the night, but I'm gonna come down here. It's gonna be like 2:30 in the morning. I'm gonna come down here somewhere along here. I don't know how close I'm gonna be able to get to get a shot of the hotel imploding, because I think that'll be cool.
Sorry, you gotta run. You have to run. Trust me.
Well, I gotta tell you, that was extraordinary. I mean, I can't even tell you the force of it. We're a couple hundred yards away, and the force of the implosion, as well as the sound of it, was just, would almost knock you over if you weren't prepared for it. Rarely have I felt the sense of disruption, physical disruption, that I felt at that particular moment. And listen, again, the story is that there's no such thing as an unassailable business model. I am reminded there's a biblical line. It applies to people, but it also applies to businesses. And it goes, remember, man, that thou art dust, and unto dust thou shalt return. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning, this very, very early in the morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.